What's up, boys? Welcome back, chaps, to another beautiful day. And it does seem like a very good day today, especially for my American friends. Looks like we could have a Trump election going through. Congratulations. What does this mean for the world? I don't know, but I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to mean 4 years of a little bit more certainty and 4 years of financial success and gain in one of the greatest countries in the world, the USA, which I'm very happy to hear about, as a lot of our channel are from the USA. So I think that's going to have a knock-on effect around the world, and I really think that is positive for masculinity as a whole. That being said, that's not what this raw episode is about. This raw episode is about what it takes to win, because I see a lot of guys making mistakes when it comes to going for their goals, and I also see a lot of very successful guys that don't make these mistakes in my time in Dubai and the guys that I've hung around with. So, number one, what does it take to win? You have to go all in my opinion. And what I mean by this is there's a lot of people, for example, that moved to Thailand, the same as I did. When Frodo Baggins left the Shire in The Lord of the Rings on his mission, he didn't go back after 2 weeks. He didn't go back after 2 months to go to somebody's wedding or go to a birthday for Auntie Sharon. He went and did his job. He came back when he'd been a success. That's what I thought to myself when I went to Thailand for the first time, was I am not coming back. I won't even show my face in my town again until I've become what I want to become. And if I don't become it, then I will go and stay in Thailand for the rest of my life and I'll never show my face again. That was just how my brain works. I like extreme circumstances. I like drama. So that was how my mind worked. And I see a lot of young guys saying, yeah, I'm coming out to Thailand, going to stay there for 2 months, then I've got to quickly run home, I've got a wedding to go to, I'm going to be traveling around. And I think, man, you're screwing yourself up before you even start. How the hell are you going to make something work, really make something work, if there's no consequences, if there's no stakes, if you don't have to make it work? How are you going to do that? If you're just there for 2 months, how do you view 2 months in a location as a vacation, a long vacation? How do you view indefinitely the rest of your life in a location like you have to build? It's a very, very simple concept that people completely mess up, is that they go there thinking they can go back before they've achieved the goal that they went there to complete. And therefore they view their 2 months, their 3 months, their 6 months as a vacation rather than their life. And that was something that I decided I wasn't going to do. When I moved to Thailand originally, it was, I'm moving here for life. I'm never coming back. If I come back, it will be because I'm successful and I fly business class back and I see my family for a bit, or I bring them here and then I go. I don't do like family things. I don't do weddings. I don't do birthdays. I don't do any of that, because to be successful, that all takes a back seat. You've done it all before. You've done one wedding, you've done one birthday, you've done one party, you've done them all. And you can stay in touch. You can be polite via your phone. You can FaceTime someone. And a lot of people would say this is cold and heartless. I have been told before that I'm more heartless and cold than most guys. And for me personally, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's the right amount of selfishness to make sure you win so that everybody wins in the future. Because now when I go to a wedding, now when I go to a birthday, I can give a good gift. I can turn up and I can make a difference. And I'm proud of myself. And I think that's worth it. So that's number one. Go all in on your dream. If you want to make it work, go ghost and go all in on your dream to make it work. Do not think about coming home until you've done something that you wanted to do. And finally, lads, in order to win, you must have belief that it is possible. There's a couple of books I recommend reading if you're really struggling on belief, which I think is one of the key ingredients: confidence in oneself. And I meet a lot of young guys that have zero self-confidence in their ability to complete things. And one of the things that I've always had, thanks to my mother, was undeniable self-confidence that I could complete anything I wanted to do, because it was drilled into my brain when I was young. For a lot of people, you don't have that. You've maybe never been told that by someone, or you've been told the opposite of that, and you need to rebuild that part of your mind so that you do believe in yourself, so that you do believe anything's possible. Because you will either cause yourself to win with your mentality and your subconscious thought, or you will cause yourself to lose with your mentality and your subconscious thought. That's entirely up to you. Couple of things you can do with your mind and books you can read to rewire that. Number one, Psycho-Cybernetics, fantastic book about using imagined success to wire in the pathways to real success. And number two, which I've talked about countless times, if you haven't read it yet, it should be on your fucking list. Awaken the Giant Within, Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is a beast. He's an absolute beast in changing the way your brain works, your psychology about yourself, and making you believe in yourself. Like, Tony Robbins is the self-improvement fucking genius. He's like the only self-improvement billionaire as far as I know. He's an absolute G. So, guys, it's been a pleasure. God bless. The world looks like it's getting better. And keep doing your thing. We'll all make it in the end. Have a good one, lads. See you on the flip side.